So now we need to keep the score and put it on screen. First we need to make the scores. In the game class we type self.scoreLeft equals 0, self.scoreRight equals 0. Now we need to know if the ball is out of the screen. In the ball class, create a function called getOutOfBounds. It will return whether the ball is out of bounds and at what side. First we check if it's out of bounds on the left side. If self.x plus self.width lower than 0, then we add self.width because we need to know if the right side of the ball is out of the screen. Return left. Else if self.x higher than 800, then this time we don't add self.width because we need to check the left side. Return right. Else return false. And now in the game class we check the status of the ball. If self.ball get out of bounds equals left, then else if self.ball get out of bounds equals right, then end. Kind of strange that we need to call the function twice. We can also store the function's output in a local variable and use that. Local ball status equals self.ball get out of bounds. I like to use lowercase and underscores for local variables, but that's just a style preference. Anyway, we replace calling the function in the if statements with ball status. So if the ball is out of bounds on the left side, then right gets a point. Self.scoreRight equals self.scoreRight plus 1. And else, left gets a point. Self.scoreLeft equals self.scoreLeft plus 1. We also need to reset the ball to its original position. We can do this by simply creating a new instance of ball. Self.ball equals ball. Now we need to draw the score. We can do this with love.graphics.print. In the draw function type love.graphics.print self.scoreLeft double dot hyphen double dot self.scoreRight 10 10. Run the game and you can see it's counting the score. It's a bit small and we should actually use our own font, but that's for a separate video. But we can make it bigger by adding 0, 4, 4. And I will suggest moving it a bit to the center. 350, 20. We can add some other enhancements like a center line. For I equals 0, 10, do, love.graphics.rectangle, fill, 390, 80 times I, 20, 60, and we can also make the direction of the ball to be random. If met.random 1, 2 equals 1, then self.xspeed equals 400, else self.xspeed equals minus 400, and we could make it so that the ball pauses for a second before moving. Self.timer equals 1, and in the updater, if self.timer higher than 0, then self.timer equals self.timer minus 1, else entity.super.update, and we could make a restart button. Function love.keepRest k, if k equals r, then love.load, and that's basically it. We created Pong. Hopefully now you have an idea of how to create a game, how to apply what we learned so far, how to use classes. Maybe you can even create your own small game with what you've learned so far. In the next video I'll explain how you can turn your game into an application so that others can play it. Thanks for watching.